Hi, I'm Liz Smith, author of the Coping with Depression blog on Healthy Place. On the blog this week, if you've read it, you'll see that I've talked a little bit about how to manage some of the potential stresses that can arise when you're travelling. In this video, I'll be exploring some of the difficulties that you can have when you actually get to your destination, and how you can manage your depression, stress-proof your travels, and hopefully have a much more enjoyable trip away. The first thing to do when you're travelling with other people is to manage expectations. I know, for example, that I can't spend all of my time with other people, so it's important to express to others that you may need some time to yourself even while you're away. Even more important is to take that downtime before you're in desperate need of it, because if you do that, you will avoid conflict with the others that you're travelling with. We all get snappy if we're tired or just overstimulated, and when we go on trips away, you may pack more into your schedule than usual because you want to see all the new places and do new things. I know that I've done so much more while I've been away in Greece here than what I normally do back home, just because everything's so nice and it's sunny and I want to go to the beach and I want to see everything that this place has to offer. So it is easy to pack too much in. A change of scenery can be great for depression, but it is also possible to do too much at once and end up overtired. It's fine to not always do the same thing as everyone else in your group as well. My next tip is a little bit of a warning about our friend alcohol. It is really tempting to drink more than usual on holidays and trips. We all feel more relaxed on vacation, so maybe that's why, but remember, alcohol is still a depressant and hangover is still going to hurt. Drink and be merry by all means, but do try and remember your limits, because one of the side effects of too much alcohol, especially in the summer sun, may mean feeling down or even tearful the next day, and that's not really what you want when you're on holiday. If you take medication for depression, be sure to remember to take it with you. It's easy to forget when you feel more relaxed on holiday or if you're busy and crossing time zones. So setting an alarm on your phone, for example, might help to remind you to take it at the right time. Go to the doctor before you leave if you need to, in order to make sure that you have enough of what you need to last your trip. Being out of routine may be a welcome change on the trip away, but I know that a lot of us rely on certain routines to help us through the day when we have depression. If those routine practices that you do at home are helpful for you, then find a way to carry them out when you're away too. For example, if you find exercise important, as I do, maybe you would want to choose a hotel with a pool or a gym or a park nearby so you can go for a run or a walk. I used to stay in London quite a lot for work, and there was a gym near my hotel that you could buy a pass for 5 or 10 sessions rather than joining up, and there are some that you can just pay as you go. And I think that definitely helped me to continue exercising and not let my routine lapse too much. If you use meditation to help you, apps on your phone mean that you can use them with headphones so you won't disturb other people on planes, trains, or in your hotel room if you're sharing. I also find it helpful to have my favourite relaxing music stored in an offline playlist on my phone so I can listen to it anywhere, no matter whether I have signal or a Wi-Fi connection. I also find that maintaining some of my home routines can help protect against the post-holiday blues as well. Keeping some things constant means that it might not be such a huge shock to the system when you get back home and you have to slot back into normal life. Hopefully, doing some of these small things will help you to avoid any worsening of your depression or any excessive stress whilst you're travelling. I don't always get it right, but I know that if when I go away, I do these things, the likelihood is that I will struggle less while I'm away. Ensuring that my trips are reasonably stress-proof also makes it less likely that I'll suffer from any blues when I get home.